Greetings and welcome to Microtopia. I'm KatherineOfSky and we're playing the demo version of this game today. Huge thanks for the devs for pointing this game out to me. And I'm really excited because this is a factory game, believe it or not. It's along the same lines of thinking as that game we played a while back. I forget the name of it. It's sort of a fantasy set game with like little animals that go along pathways. And yeah, same kind of an idea of the animals like delivering stuff. So we're going to play a brand new game here. Now you can check out this game for yourself on Steam. Now I know what we're doing here, so I'm going to do the things. All right, sure. Move camera, yeah. Rotate, sure. Yep, it's full 3D here. There we go. Place the queen. Now you're going to want to place your queen near the flowers. We know this already. I know this already because I've done this. Let's go here. Just place her the in with the arrow facing toward the queen with the little line there. Okay, and so she's going to land. And we're going to place the queen down here so she can start generating some offspring for us. There she comes. All right, lots of wings. Now these are mechanical ants. They're a little bit different than your garden variety. And we are gifted with 4 different helpers here. So they're going to have us do various tasks. And we have these tutorial lessons which are pretty useful. They're not too bad. I'll go ahead and move them all. Okay, this is one thing that not the biggest fan of, is like when you want to move something, the ones behind have red lines because they can't pass through the queen. So you have to manually select them, go to the side, go down, and put them in, where you want them. Anyway, we want workers to carry scrap iron. I happen to know that that's that. So we need to get the scrap iron. Okay, complete. Thank you very much. And then we need a stockpile. Now, there's a bunch of scrap iron over here, so that's a pretty good place to start, I think. This has got a lot of big items, but we can't mine those yet. That's a different technology that we don't get access to in the demo. So you're looking for these piles. You want the piles. So I'm going to go ahead and put in this scrap thing. Let's put it over here, and I have very particular reasons for orienting it as such. So there we go. So let's go have the worker take this piece. Okay, this is another thing, is it like brings up this window. You got to click to get the thing gone, but you can't see behind it, so it feels a little bit inefficient. So I'm hoping that UI gets a little bit tuned so that we can do things better. Okay, create a hauling trail loop. Now there is, like I said, there is a tutorial, but I'm your tutorial for today. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a hauling loop. Now there are different kinds. There's hauling, foraging, and other things, but we're going to focus on the hauling for now because that's what we need to do. Now we want to start drawing the line from the end point, and there's a reason why. And we're going to remember that you can't go through things, so you want to do it this way. So what I'm going to do is each of these things, they'll light up when you go toward them. And you kind of want to have it so that they can like go there and pick stuff up, but these are going to deplete over time. So I'm going to go ahead and like select a couple with each of these, and then I'm going to go up here, and we can adjust it later. But that is 5 scrap piles with 2 pickup points. So that's pretty amazing. Okay, so then we're going to pick this ant up, and we're going to say, do that loop. And we're going to go ahead and take 2 of these ants to do that for now. And so I guess, you can have a hauling thing where I think you can take it this way, maybe, if they pick something up. Let's see if that works. Because I've had situations where it might. No, they're still going around the long way. I'm not sure if they'll go that way or not. Yeah, because they're picking it up for here for some reason. So we're going to erase this, and that's okay. We're okay with that. But anyway, it's good that they're picking stuff up, and it's okay that they're going a little bit longer. It's not, well, it is a lot longer, but it's okay. We'll get there. It's not going to be that slow. We have many ants to do this. In fact, we can add another one now that we're thinking about it, just so we can get this task done. And it's important that you learn how to construct these loops and make sure that you can path them around items. That's kind of needed. All right, we're completing this. Yay! You can press the spacebar to pause the game, which is very nice. The queen will soon birth her first larva. Now, I'm going to build these things in a very specific way. Okay, we're going to build this with the input facing her butt. Yep, no joke. All right, and you can also click and drag the trails. I'm going to show you that in a bit. Okay, buildings can be demolished and all the material goes back to the stockpile, which is very nice. Okay, grow a new worker by placing a larva in the incubator. Now that's why I had 2 ants left, but we're going to do that right now. That's a hauling task, by the way. I'm going to do a tiny triangle for that. There we go. You can work that job. Excellent. Okay, so that ant is going to put that larva in the incubator. Now this is one of the stages of the game that I find odd, and I'm going to give you, some critique on various systems in the game, as I always do. So please don't think that I'm trashing the game. I am not. I'm just giving opinions as to what I like and I don't like about the game, as anyone is entitled to their opinion. Anyway, what we're getting here is we're getting a baby ant. Now this baby ant, unfortunately, has limited energy and is going to die over time. We're going to learn how to do that later, but for now, we just have to be stuck with having these baby ants. They're not great. And I find it kind of annoying the way they function. Okay, so the ant is going to feed her an energy pod, and what we're going to do is create an energy pod loop for this whole situation. Now, the amount of energy pods she gets depends how many ants we can have from her in our complete population. Okay, there's another larvae. So let's get a foraging loop done. We're going to go ahead and try to... Okay, there's 2 flowers here. Or we can go for these. Oh, that's 3 flowers in the 1 pickup point. There we go. Take those, and those, all the way back. All right. So what we're doing is we're just getting a whole bunch of plants on this energy loop here. So I'm going to take these. You go here. Go ahead and go here. Yeah, thank you. So we're going to feed her some stuff. All right. And we're going to keep producing workers until we get the population of 10. So we'll put you on that line. Okay, there's 10. Good. Okay, so then we're introduced to dispensers. I really wish they would teach us right now how to get adult workers, because I find this situation kind of annoying. And because the baby ants die after a time. So I'm going to take this guy off of iron production and put him into this thing, because if she doesn't get enough food, it's bad for the colony. Like, really bad for the colony. All right, you go here. Okay, so we're going to build smelters and then put iron blocks, or get iron blocks from the smelter. Now to do this, you need to build a dispenser, and I like to do this kind of thing like this way. Okay, and then we can get a smelter. There we go. Now don't put this too close, otherwise sometimes the pathing doesn't function when you get a splitter. I'm going to put in 3 smelters, and then we're going to make trails. Let's go hauling. We start from there, go here, there, and then we need to stop because I forgot to put in a storage. Now, you need to note that each stockpile only holds 1 type of item. Okay, so let's take this, everybody after they're done, they haul it here. Then we can make a sort of a rectangle, or it can be triangular. It doesn't matter. You can do it how you want to do it. Okay, so build smelters, iron blocks. Okay, so now we need a new ant. Go ahead and put them here. Now, this is not going to work like it looks like it might work. Okay, so have these died yet? Maybe. One of them died because I had 3 there. Anyway, you'll see tiny baby ant corpses eventually. So what's happening, because we don't have the splitter yet, they're all waiting on 1 machine to smelt their iron, and then they go. When you get a splitter, the best thing to do is to split it between this, and that path. And then they can each wait in front of their own machine. And that's a little bit more efficient. But I thought I'd set it up anyway so that we have the tools to go forward. And as you see, when they get their iron blocks, they're dropping it into the storage over there. All right, so what do we got here for you guys? Here, you go here. Take you here. You go there. Actually, what I could have done is... Oh, no, I want this facing that direction anyway. Yep, I do. I definitely want it there, for sure. Now, there is no, like, speed up for this game, but we're almost there to the iron blocks in the stockpile. See, these guys are doing really well, collecting a lot of iron, and you see these have gone away. So what we can do is actually we can erase this point, or we can drag it over... here, sort of. We need an intermediate point. So let's make that. One of the things that I wish you could do is, like, in games, or in, not games, in graphics programs, you can usually double-click a line to add a node. I would love to see that. Unfortunately, in this game, you can't actually do that. You have to create a new node for that. And I don't like that. I wish you didn't have to. And also, these ants will forget where they're going if you remove the line from under them. So I'm just going to do that. Okay, there we go. Now, flowers never deplete completely, so you don't have to worry about adjusting that path. So that's quite nice. Okay, use iron to build a workshop. Now, this confused me initially. I was like, what the heck? But iron is actually needed to build these workshops. Now, I'm going to build one here. Actually, no. Let's do the dispenser. So we're going to dispense this material that way. Sure. Then let's get our workshops out. We'll have one here. And then one here. We need 2. Okay, there we go. Complete. Okay, now we need iron plates and screws. Okay. Now, did we get the divider? We did. Now, if for whatever reason it doesn't tell you about this, I don't get it. So anyway, we're going to take our divider. We're going to make one from there and there. And I'm going to delete this line there because I don't want it to automatically go there. I want to take a divider line and go there. And I absolutely love the graphic here. For the divider, basically it's a splitter, and it shows you which direction the split things will go. Okay, we need more ants there because all of them died. See, there's all these corpses everywhere. And this frustrates me quite a lot, actually. I'm not a fan of this part of the game because you want to have stuff moving seamlessly, and this is like, oh God, come on. Okay, so here we're going to start here. Let's go to this point, and then I want to do a divider. One to here, and then the other to here. Okay, and then these guys are going to go to their own storage. So let's turn these around. One here, yes, and then we'll have one here. Okay, and then let's do our trails. So we'll take this one down to here. We're going to store that there. And then this one can go down to here. And then you can go, you can just follow the same path. Just make it neater, a little bit nicer there. Oh, okay, can I move that node? No? Okay, it doesn't want to let me move the node. Okay, it's fine. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so let's choose our recipes. In some buildings, you really need to choose recipes. So let's change this one, make iron plates. All right, good. All right, so now let's put in a couple of workers there. Actually, I should have been more efficient. Okay, you go here. You go there also. Let's take a third one there. No, actually, you go here because there's only now one ant over here because they all died. All right, let's get you guys over here, and then I want to take you to that line. So we actually go to the dispenser first instead of... That was a little bit of a wrong way of doing things. So some buildings do have options like these. Weirdly enough, they are smelting iron even without the recipe being picked. And I don't like that. I wish that it made you choose for all. Okay, so there's no ants there at all. So So I want to take a grown-up ant. I'll have you be here. So we have at least one grown-up ant doing that processing. I find it just maddening that they die. I really do. I just can't. It's so hard to get it working really properly. And because you have to keep minding it all the time. Okay, so you go there. Thank you very much. You guys, you go here. And then you go up here. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay, and then we need more iron miners, technically. Okay. You go here, down, and there. All right, so things are working. We are getting screws and iron plates. Perfect. Look at this. We're doing well. Now, the iron plates do take a significant amount of iron. I think they take 4 blocks. Oh, no, that's screws. They take 1 block. Yeah, there's our iron plates. They take 4 blocks of iron, so we're going to get a lot more screws than iron plates, obviously, in this kind of configuration. But that's okay. We're just, you know, we're working it out. So we got to a higher level of queen feeding and stuff, so maybe we put these guys on queen feeding. I do feel like we're just like always behind on this. Anyway, we're going to get to a new building here shortly, which I'm excited about. Oh, so you got to keep the queen fed in order for this number to stay constant, or at least, you know, move forward, that kind of thing. That looks okay for now. We can have up to 25 in stage 2. So, actually, you guys go get iron, please. Yep. Now, how's this going? Okay, so we still have some pickup points, which is great. Complete this. All right, we now can build a combiner. Yay! In Microtopia, you can upgrade workers to enhance their lifespan and capabilities. Build on a combiner and use it to combine 2 small workers into a regular worker. Okay, finally we get some decent stuff here. But again, there is some unidealness, shall we say. Okay, here, let's build a combiner there. So I want you to go there. Now you have to fit them into the left and right side. And I kind of wish you could just like have one entrance and just shove 2 in there. But also if you put them on the pads and it's not ready yet, it won't combine them. So yeah, all right, let's put you here. Let's see if we can get some of our small ants out of here. Here, let's put you there and get you over here. You can go there. So now it's ready again. All right, do we have any other small ants? There's 1 here. Well, there's 2 here. In fact, 3 here. Okay, go here, please. Take you off here and go there. All right, you can go there. We're going to grab that. Go there. Go there, please. Okay, good. So now it's making another one. So this one is also, again, has no recipe for, because this is combine workers into, oh no, that is combine workers. Okay, never mind. When I looked at it before, it seemed like it was doing the, there's another inventor ant that comes later. Okay, so, oh, there's something weird happening here. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, what? Hello? What's going on? Hello? Waiting for product pickup. Okay, well, we'll get it. Hold on, just chill. Chill out, man. Chill out. Probably because I absconded with their ants ahead of time, which is probably very naughty of me. All right, you come here. We're going to take you and go onto this path because these little ones are needing to be recombined. Okay, there is another one. Let's take that one as soon as it deposits. Okay, good. All right, you go there, please. All right, so then, oh, it died. Up and died on me, like literally up and died right there. So let's take this one, go here. At first, I like panically emailed the dev. I was like, oh my God, how do you feed these ants? Because you can't feed them energy. That doesn't work. It's like, no, it's not a thing. It does not work. You cannot feed them energy. They just die. So it's like, oh, okay, great. So you have to combine them. And I guess this is because they're robot ants. I guess that's why. Why is this upset? Can I just change? Okay, that'll at least clear it. Because apparently it's not, like, I don't know what it's doing. No. No, it's back again. Change to none. Smelt iron. I don't know. So, let's see what we can do here. Let's see. We want you. No, we want you. Okay. How many do we have on this line? Now there's 0 on this line. That is not ideal. We had some on that line. I don't know if they were all babies, but we're going to have a point where we get all adults. And then, guess what? The adults start to die. And that is what I find really frustrating about this game, and I hope gets changed in the future, because when I play a factory game, I want things to work like clockwork. That is the point of a factory game. When you have to adjust things all the time, I'm like, oh, I thought I had 5 on here. Looks like there's 3. Or, God forbid, what if you have 100 ants on a line and you only have then 64? Do you actually count all 64 of them? You know, like, how do you... I mean, it just seems ridiculous to be able to have to, like, actually, like, manually count how many ants are on a line, or, you know, that kind of thing. And it's, like, super frustrating. So I am hoping that... Whoa, 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 whoa. You guys are doing very weird things. Okay, let's take them over here. Maybe they'll dump them in. Yeah, that's what I find kind of frustrating about this game, is that the ants do die. And there's no warning. They just drop dead. There's not like, add one to this line again, or something like that. And this also is very tedious, combining them by hand. I find that super, super boring and tedious. I kind of wish that that could be improved. I don't know, maybe there's an improvement. There is a very significant tech tree. Okay, so it's actually telling us we can now combine into an Inventor ant. So I'm going to make 2 regular ants that I'll combine into an Inventor ant. Okay, so you... hello? Those are... Oh, those aren't screws. They're just regular thingies. Okay, that's weird. What's going on with these buildings? Building is full. Product needs to be picked up. Okay. I'm gonna go here with these guys. Let's take 2 of these here. And then we're gonna take you and take you to building this one. We'll just pick up the product. That's what my solution is gonna be. You can go to... Option 3. Pick that one up. Also, it looks like we lost some of our choices. Oh, no. No, no. No, no, no. You are to go to here. See if that'll pick it up. Okay, good, good. That one is good. Let's see if you can get there. Does that work? Okay, nice, nice. You go here. Okay, cool. We cleared it. We figured it out. Okay, here we go. So we're now wanting to create 2 regular ants into an Inventor ant. But as you'll see, this number of our population, it does go down from time to time because of this issue that I mentioned of ants dying. And it's very confusing to the player, I feel, because, oh, these are workers with not infinite energy. Hold on. How come some of them say they do have infinite energy? Maybe the original ones. Ah, that's probably where I got confused, because it says infinite energy. So, I don't know. I'm not a fan of that. In games that are factory games, I want stuff to run like clockwork, as I said. I don't want to have to figure out, like, try to add conveyor belts every 2 seconds. Like, it's, I can't even, like, there's not even a Factorio way of doing this, like, thinking about it. Okay, combine to Inventor, yes. And also, if they're standing on the thing, they should automatically go in. So, I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. Are you okay with ants dying and not being notified? Or, I mean, I would say if the game wants ants to die, then an automatic system that makes ants should output one to the place where they died. To the belt where they died. The foraging trail, or whatever. Foraging or hauling trail. Because, like I said, losing ants constantly would be really irritating to me. I think it would really, really be annoying. So, Alright, let's see if we can get some of this going. We need to update our pathways, obviously. And yep, that one is gone. Alright. Alright, this is gonna take a while, by the way. The Inventor ant takes quite some time to get organized. Alright, so these are good. We got a few of these guys there. Okay, the Inventor ant is funny looking. Let's get our combined workers. There we go. You go here. That one almost is dead. Jeez. Okay. So now we need to build an Inventor pod, which I'm going to go ahead and start a new foraging trail for this. Initially I did like a divider with the same flowers, and I'm like, maybe not. That's not actually a good thing. But this is basically like a tech situation here. Okay, you go here. So the Inventor ant needs to enter from that side. And then you need to make a foraging trail. That'll do. Can you do this? Oh, I guess you can go back and forth along the same way. I never tried it before. Because the tutorials shows that you have to go one direction there. Or in a triangle. It shows all triangles. But I guess triangles make it easier to edit, that's for sure. I think I would still want to go triangles in general. But that's going to be very temporary since we're actually almost at the end of the demo here. Okay, okay, there's only one ant on this entire trail. See, this is, again, it's like, dang, I thought stuff was being produced. Nope, actually not, because we ran out of ants. Oh, man. And this process is not automatic as far as I can tell. Don't think you can make that happen. I can try. Does that work? If I haul... Oh, maybe. Maybe what I do is do a divider here. Okay, let's see if that works. So you go, alright, go on the metal trail. Okay, so that one went in there. Oh, it is working! Okay, I didn't know that was a thing. I thought maybe you had to get some to pick them up or something. So this one also has one ant on it right now. We have 19 ants. We were up to a higher number previously. So, there we go. Take you there. So, how's our Inventor ant doing? Oh, we forgot to put an ant there. Whoops. Alright, there we go. We're getting a new ant soon. We are actually quite high on stage 3, which is great. That means we're generating enough food for our ants. So there we go. See, I thought you'd have to have an ant carry the small ant there. So, that was my bad. Okay, let's get this. Oh, those are just dead ants. Okay. Let's get the eraser here. Just delete the... Oh, okay. Okay. Put this over here, and maybe we can pick this up. Oh, that's a dead ant. Never mind. And I messed up my grab point again. These dead ants never seem to go away, which is kind of annoying. Like I showed you, I couldn't even pick up the point to move it, so that's not ideal. Okay, another slight issue here. Let's move this point. We can't move the point because of the dead ant. Okay, great. Hauling. Okay, let's do that. We have to move this one first, and then move these guys. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. That'll get there eventually, I guess. And you guys need... I don't know if we put anyone on that trail or not yet, to be honest. No, I guess we didn't. We did not. Alright, let's get another ant there as well. Get that going. Alright, stage 3 is dropping quite quickly, so I'm thinking we probably need some more food along the trail for the mom. The mama ant, the queen. So let's see, we got a lot of scraps still. We do have a lot of blocks, so that's okay. We have so many screws and plates. Wow, we're doing really well here. Another thing that I would like to do is we want to put in a stockpile, which will, there are reasons why I'm doing this, which will become obvious later. We're going to do a foraging task for some lucky ants. Oh, no. No. We don't want to connect it to the other one. Okay, foraging task. You to you to you and you. Do. Okay, good. Alright, and they're going to drop that off at the stockpile. Alright, let's start one ant doing this. This is going to come later in the tutorial, by the way. I'm just kind of getting ahead a little bit. Okay, so why is this not working? These guys, oh, they're confused. Maybe they don't understand this trail. I wonder if it's a thing where they get in each other's way or something. If it's not a triangle. That might be the situation. Oh my god, there's 4 ants here. Okay, so we did actually have ants assigned. But, yeah, that's not great. Let's go there. Go there to that trail, please. Looks like we have to also get these ants out of the way. Can I do like a thing where you go here? Yeah, I can. Alright, this is good. This is like a little bit like Autonauts. Okay, there we go. So this ant, another one died on this line. We used to have 3 here. I guess that in that way you can like create your own rallying point. Those 2 are still there. Good, good. Oh, stage 3. We're kind of not doing very well here. Alright. Let's get one of these ants here. Get you on that line instead. Okay, new ant here. Go here. Boom. Nice. So now we are getting this Inventor, and the Inventor is producing this very curious magical blue bubble full of ideas, as you can see. I mean, some people do think that with that part of their body. I'm sure you've heard the crude jokes, but we're just going to call it happy ant thinking, shall we? Yay. Anyway, these flowers, they don't produce all the time, as you see, so sometimes it's going to take a little while to fill them up, but we are getting a little bit of a grouping of stuff over here. 15 energy thingies, which is great. Okay, and these guys are still working on this small pile. But this is going to be a kind of an annoying situation for us unless we want to transport stuff from all the way over here, which we might end up doing. Because I don't really want to move all the rest of this stuff. But let's see. Again, we have 2 ants there. One of them died. Man, that is frustrating, man. I'm not a fan of this. And I certainly don't want to do dividing lines for every one of my places, because you don't need 10 doing. I mean, I only need 1 ant doing this forever, you know? So yeah, I think, okay, there we go. We got our ideas. Hooray. Click on the Inventor ant to complete it. Yay! That did look kind of painful though, so I'm not sure I'm happy with that animation. So this is the tech tree here, and you can see, you can actually mouse over and see what they do. Mining, so you can mine from solid deposits like those giant nuts and bolts in the landscape. Deconstruction, downgrade ants into previous version, create a swarm of small ants by splitting up the larger ones, reveal a new land to explore and expand the colony. There's more exploration, electronics, lighting, LEDs, advanced research, grinding, bioplastics, crystallizing, toxic energy. There's a big research tree here, which seems pretty cool. I think it's kind of neat. So we can now build our radar tower. That is the last item we can do in this demo. I'll just put one here. Sure. Boom. So we get all our materials coming in. And by the way, that's what we needed this stuff for. Actually, we don't even have enough of this. That's quite funny. And then the Inventor ant has now died. And so I'm going to put these guys on Mama Ant thing. Again, there's only one. Oh, yay. The other one died. Hooray. So anyway, we're getting there though. We're at 28. I'm glad we don't have to transport the materials to the building site. Also, these are the things I'm talking about. They're called iron deposit. They show you how much they have. Collect with mining. Now, we do not have mining technology. We only have foraging and hauling. As you can see, if you click on... Oh, did that one up and die? These can do sentries, haulaging and foraging. Yes. This one is haulaging, foraging, and plant cutting. So, yeah. All right, here we go. Make contact. Now, once we start making contact, we get these swarms of things in here. I don't know what they are. What are they? Hello? They're like funny drones or something? I'm not sure if they're meant to be bees or ants, flying ants or what. I'm not actually sure. But that's what we're doing. We're going to contact somewhere and do something. Okay, you go there. You go down here. Collect stuff for us. Sure, you can go up here. We actually have quite a lot of ants. We're at 20. Well, not quite a lot. Several ants. 23. Okay, and then these guys actually can go back to this other pathway. There you go. Because we certainly do not need them on this pathway anymore. There we go. Okay, making contact. Here we go. Red radar dish is spinning around like a pro. Kind of cool. Yeah, anyway, this demo is on Steam, so check it out. It looks pretty cool. This game, I feel like, has a lot of promise, a lot of interesting things, a lot of convenient things, like, you know, this splitter thing, the divider, and it looks pretty cool. I'm excited, but that's it. That's the end of the demo. Thank you for playing. You can see the ants carrying stuff and all these big factory setups. Look at how they've used the dividers here to, like, you know, divide them between the different machines, and you can make these different setups. Now, there is no grid that I found. There might be one in the full game. I don't know, but you know, aligning things might be tricky this way. But I feel like, you know, you can do a lot by eye, and it'll be kind of cool. The way that they use the dividers makes it look like circuit boards, and I find that kind of interesting. Matthias and I watch a lot of like electronics kind of stuff because he's really into that. And so I'm like, oh, that looks like a circuit board. And so I think this game has a lot of stuff to offer in the factory game genre. It's sort of like using the ants as conveyor belts, but I really, really please devs make them immortal or make some easy way for them to be replaced automatically, because the way it is, I don't think I would want to play it. Honestly, I wouldn't want to play a game where my conveyor belts keep dying randomly. It's like a conveyor belt, like, becoming inoperative, deleted, in the middle of a line, but not disappearing. And not showing you that it's been deleted, kind of. It's like, oh god, why isn't this running at full speed? And then, oh gosh, one of my things died. But at least in Factorio, you can see when stuff gets destroyed by biters, you know? Here it's more difficult, especially if you have a lot of ants doing the same kind of thing. But I'm hoping the devs will take that into consideration. Maybe there's some kind of tech for it. I don't know. It might be in the tech tree somewhere. I don't know. But I find it a very annoying feature, and I wouldn't want to play with it for long. If it's in the tech tree, I hope it's very low on the tech tree, because I would find it really irritating to play for more than 20 minutes that way. The same way I kind of find it really irritating to play with the small ants that kept dying really soon. Because, like, in these kind of games, if it's a factory game, it needs to be reliable as a factory. So anyway, I hope the devs take my comments into consideration, and I hope you, dear viewer, have an opinion on this as well. Let me know what you think in my comments section. Let the devs know what you think on their Discord or on the forums. I haven't looked where is best to communicate with them, but it's a really interesting game. So check it out on Steam. As always, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you'll click that like button so that it helps promote the video to other viewers. It really does wonders for the channel when you do that. And get subscribed if you aren't yet, because you'll get notified of new videos if you choose to do so. There's a little notification button where you can get those deliveries. to, you know, all the notifications and stuff to you, because I think I have a lot of other content that you will like if you enjoyed this one. So thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.